I spent a lot of time in the bathroom as a kid. If you didn't see yesterday's video, it's because I didn't post it. I had a little bit of trouble with my editing software and my computer working together, so the two videos today will probably be going up at the same time. So make sure that when you're done with this one, you go over and watch that one too. Today's topic is how to survive family events. Now, I don't do well with confrontation, and I don't do well with things that only involve sexuality at family events. My sexuality has never come up at family events, except for one time, and it was really weird and awkward, and I don't think anybody realized that's what it was about, except for me. So I'm not going to talk about that a lot. I'm not going to talk about how to deal with it. A lot of my coping mechanisms are just avoidance. In true avoidance fashion, I spent a lot of time in the bathroom as a kid, pretending to fix my hair, pretending to take longer to wash my hands, just doing whatever I could to prolong my time in the bathroom, because that is generally when people leave you alone. They know you're doing something that they don't want to know about, and so the longer I can spend in there, the better. Another thing about this topic that I like to mention is that I don't know how to deal with hearing your dead name at family events. What I did mostly was just go by a nickname. I've had basically since I was little, so it wasn't all that different for me to hear it, nor was it a change for the people in my family to like make the switch. Or just like, I wouldn't respond to my dead name for a while and they just started using a nickname for me. So that was one thing that I stealthily did to like ignore them dead naming me. As far as pronouns, I just kind of dealt with it. Like I said, I did spend a lot of time in the bathroom. Most of the time was spent crying. Yeah, I'm not really great at coping. I'm really good at avoiding. I don't know if that's clear yet. And if it's not clear yet, the fourth thing that I have to say about this is to claim schoolwork or just work in general, saying like, oh, I have a work phone call coming up. It gets you out of the room for at least an hour or two, and maybe in the meantime you can actually get some work done. But generally, you know, if you have to say, if you're in school or whatever, you can say that you have schoolwork and people will leave you alone because they know how important that is, even if you don't think it's important. Usually school gets you out of things. Another tactic is to invite your friends over and have them use your name and pronouns when you're not in the same room as your family, which isn't always easy, I know, but if you can, maybe go out with your friends, or maybe just, even if you don't have any friends that you can ask over because your friends didn't come home for the holidays or something, you can just go for a walk by yourself. If you have a pet, like a dog, I guess you can walk your cat. It's less common, but you can, I guess, if they're not declawed. Can cats go outside if they're declawed? I don't know anything about cats, but yes, go for a walk, whether it's by yourself with a pet, preferably a dog, honestly, or with your friends. So after all of today's shenanigans with editing and stuff, this is going to be a super short video. It's probably going to be like 2 minutes. I don't really know, but I just have one more video to film today, and this was the best I could do given the short notice. I hope you learned some more coping mechanisms with how to deal with your family at family events, although they weren't really coping mechanisms as much as avoidance mechanisms that can work in really any situation in which you'd like to avoid people. I also have a lot of experience with that. But until next time, remember to stay cool, stay safe, and stay positive, and I will see you tomorrow.